What's up everyone, my name is Haku and welcome y'all to a new Windows 11 Ghost Strikers video on my channel. We're back with a Ragnarok in the Zuma 11 Ghost Strikers tournament. Our opponent for today is Heaven Chaos player jppb2005. Yeah, this is the winners round 2 if I'm not mistaken. This tournament is in a single elimination format, meaning there is only one chance. If you lose, you lost. Few early game lags against jppb here, but it's alright, we'll make the most out of it. For now, that's a Torb Max in midfield. I'm aware it's a pretty bold strategy, but I saw 5 defenders around here. So I'm taking the chance, hitting all 5 of them with Kodai no Tsubasa. And now we can push forward. We dash past, but he mix-maxes Tayo. I think he might have cancelled it just in time. He actually has, fair play to him. Good defense. He just shoots it forward where it's easy for us to collect. Now it's Sakuma putting a stop to the ball that we launch forward. Tackling Torb, who we are playing in midfield. Now he needs to get the ball loose. Finds Tayo for that. His forward is ready. Our Onizuka accidentally uncharged while trying to intercept that long ball. Looks like he's not coming in for a chain, is he? He's going for the no mesh, passes it to Gamma, and even though that would not have scored, it's still good to avert this danger in form of Sakuma here. And now it's our turn to strike back, but there's Kai on the wing if I'm not misseeing this. Stealing the ball from Tayo, who was ready to launch a chain into Hakuryu. Now it's jppb on the attack again. Coming in on the wing, passing it into the middle. But Torb puts a very quick stop to it despite the partially occurring lags. And if we hit the 12th minute, I'm gonna be able to pass it forward and get Hakuryu on. It's not yet. So we choose the way over Tenma. There's a Kazemaru that's most likely charged, but we can easily outplay that one. And now it's Tenma who picks up the loose ball from Torb and doesn't just bypass Igloo, but also knocks over Kazemaru and Tayo in the process, cleaning the left wing that we are attacking over right now. There's gotta be someone in the middle. There's Shu. 1-0. And we're able to score the first goal rather early. And I want to keep on pushing, expire that Tayo Mix as soon as we can, which is why we're initiating with Tenma early on. I don't know how many charges that Tayo has left, but I know it's at maximum 1. And the ball's launched back and forth between the sides until Gamma comes into play. Is that an offensive midfield Gamma? Definitely an interesting strategy. But it might just work out for jppb here. Eliminating essentially my whole midfield with the Mixmax. Very well played. He's pushing the ball forward. There's an Onizuka there getting rid of him. And the ball just blindly goes forward. He doesn't initiate with Onizuka, which I don't like but also don't hate. Now it's our turn to attack again. We haven't mixed-maxed Hakuryu at all yet. So I do want to get that off my chest. There it goes. And now I want to drive into Kai. Because we can easily pass that one, gain a bit of invincibility to see which move his Torp has. If I'm not wrong, it should be Deep Jungle. But I might have just misseen that. He's not pushing, I can tell you. We can tie on Izuka. He misses, and Hakuryu scores the 2-0. And it is 2 now. We're extending our lead, although not playing too well, I have to admit. But jppb doesn't just want to accept the loss, he's pushing forward himself over Kitaki, who we forced to initiate early in midfield. Brings it over to Gamma, who gets swept away by Onizuka. But Igloo's there to clean up. Swiping Onizuka right back and potentially hitting Torp, who was in behind. This could open a chain lane for him. But he dribbles with Tayo that should expire in the Mixamax. So his chain attacking option should be out of order now. Unless he wants to do that over the use of Gamma. Plays it to Fidio, who isn't even charged. But Torp's Mixamax is. And he is not hesitating to put an end to jppb's attack. Runs out of Mixamax and almost runs into Kitaki. It's alright. We shoot the ball forward, he stops it and shoots it back, but Fudo just easily traps it, gets it under control. Hits absolutely everyone. And Hakuryu almost scores the dash should break. But we do collide with the goalkeeper. Hence getting stopped. Now this might be the chance that jppb has been waiting for. His Gamma's coming in, but he fails the dash should break. His Kai traps the ball coming from Senguji. But Tayo and Onizuka trap him between themselves. And we're really not displaying good offense. Hakuryu has barely been used. Might even keep him in the second half. But his defense is not charged. So we can work with that in the second half. The ball goes on to Hakuryu, who could have turned this into a chance. But he's blocked before he can do so. Now I could play guard like a silly little bitch, but I do not want to do that. I'm not that type of person. We're going all body, we're putting Tenma up front. Hakuryu sadly has to get replaced. We're putting Sakuma in midfield. Kirino on the side of his chainer in case he wants to continue chaining. Wing Tenma, forward Tenma. He's got Tachimukai, so we need to be a little bit careful. Shu's looking good. Let's put the skewer onto Kirino in case he wants to kick off chain. We're putting in the Tonus Candy and S plus guard onto Kirino as well. With 8 body, that should be fairly enough for us to work with. And let's use that to go into the second half. Now Torb as a central defender might come in a bit risky, since I recall playing Hunting Lance, the cash-in of Torb, on him. So if he chains through the middle, we might run into some kind of a problem. But I'm hoping he just doesn't use that middle chaining lane, brings it Ida Norikazu. So he's essentially got 2 Kitakis on the pitch now. Good to know. Kazumaru on the wing. That is an absolutely bold strategy. Kinako and Kirin in the inner midfield. Which is, of course, very nice to see. We mix Max into Tenshu. Is he playing Sakuma and Kazumaru on the wing? It looks like he actually is. Just shoot the ball forward. There's a Shu waiting. And that dash might have just set the game for us if we can convert this chance. We can't. And Torb clears the ball. Releases it short. But there is a Tenma there. Mixmax Tenma. That one gets blown away. Tenma seems a bit lost. jppb is defending really well in the box. Though using slide tackle certainly is a bit dangerous. Misses one now, and we're there to punish it. But Tenshu only hits the goalpost. Hence ending the chance. Now it's jppb who tries pushing forward, but Ida Norikazu just being switched in. Not having gotten the ball much, definitely isn't charged yet. He gets the ball stolen by skewered up Kirino, who activates his Mixmax now, and Kinako is going to be next. Waiting for her to get away from that Kitaki, putting a mark on her. There it is. Kido just uncharged in front of Kazumaru, which is partially annoying. So we just punt the ball up. Let's see what keys jppb plays. He plays guard. Despite being behind 2-0, jppb has decided to play guard. So if I were a little pussy, this matchup could have turned really boring really fast. God, I'm not. But what I am is a Tenma abuser. Gets in, Fudo, and Torb actually clears the situation in the most dire moment, but the attack isn't over yet. Kinako gets the ball back. But Torb is there. Stop him. To stop her, rather. Oh, that's a Mixmax. Okay, interesting. So now I've got a constant tie of Tenma and Torb on the right flank. They can't push forward with that one. No, he does that over Kitaki instead. We're keeping Cash and Torb in the back. Itanori Kazus coming towards the goal. And our Torb ties with Kitaki before that one can do anything against it. That's a horrible pass that could have been punished really, really bad. The worst thing that happens in this situation is him losing the ball on the wing to Tenma, to our second Tenma. We've got to be careful now. I don't know about the charge gauge of the defender in front of us. It's Onizuka, visibly not charged. Udo gets manhandled in the penalty box. And jppb has actually managed to defend us well here. I think I need to push in more through the front. But it's alright, Sakuma's right back in the action. Gets the ball back almost immediately. As we're about to score, Kinako spawns in. Actually manages to open the circle in time. Maybe we can get away with Fudo. No, we can't. That marks the end of that attack, but not the end of this barrage. We're taking the ball back over Torb right away. I'm going for the third goal. There's no use playing like a scared bitch. And even though I haven't been playing that well all day, this might be the chance to decide the game once and for all, as Tenma advances over the pitch gracefully. But jppb's defenders actually clear up and win the ball back for him. He's giving the ball to Sakuma now, who's running fairly far back, only to meet a waiting Kirino. We dribble with Tenma against the one person that absolutely smacks us to Nirvana. And we almost hit the dash shoot break, but jppb with another great tackle defending us. But once again, it's not over yet. We keep bringing the ball forward. Maybe this is the moment where jppb can finally get the ball out of his own half. Punts it forward. Torb's there. Goes on to Kitaki. Over to Kirino, but again, Kinako sweeps up the attack. Maybe we can start something over Kido now. Brings the ball forward. He's not had much of an impact in this game so far. Maybe that's one of the reasons I wasn't able to score. I didn't really bring in Fudo or Kido very well. And Fudo's almost charged, but it's only an almost as Torb steals the ball away from him. Ball goes forward once more, but once more the attack is stopped, this time due to offside. It's still 2-0, it's the last minute of the game. And while jppb has absolutely denied us to score in the second half, I do want to finish this game at least without having conceded, as a small little cherry on top for me. Fudo takes the ball, punts it up front, and just in the penalty box. The referee ends the game, and this is gonna be it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you again very, very soon in the next round of this tournament. Bye bye.